Welcome back to Meme Review. Just kidding. Alright, so I'm gonna do this great makeup look. Hold on. Hold on, let me open a mirror. We're doing good. Alright. So, first step, primer. Because we're poor, we will be using the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I'm gonna do it like a beauty guru. Hold on. I think it's backwards, but that's fine. Alright, we take a pea-size amount. Just kidding. More got on my other finger. Perfect. And you just rub it in. You know, the worse applied, the better. Because that's what we're going for today. That's fine. You'll hear it later. Yeah. You just, like, really rub it in. Get yourself some acne because of how much friction you're causing on your very sensitive skin. Perfect. Perfecto. You get it? Perfect? Haha. Haha, because and then you grab your NYX Angel Veil Primer, because apparently the skin in this photo looks actually pretty good. So, except for the fact that the amount of makeup products on it was just not good. Oh no! Okay, caught it. What? Who does? Oh yeah, those eyebrows are insane. Alright, then you just, you know, rub that. Oh my god. We're doing great. You see, like, I get little. Yeah, there we go. We caught it. Just kidding. There we go. Alright. Then you rub that into your skin to make it more perfecto. And hope your friends don't get bored of your puns. Alright. Then you grab your ColourPop No Filter foundation that doesn't have a cap, and then you just. Her skin looks okay in that image, to be honest. Then you just. Also, if I could. Wait, Devin, if I could also change my face, I would make my face shorter. I mean, my forehead shorter. I have a 7 head. So. So then you blend in that foundation and actually try and make it look nice, because her foundation actually looked good. The problem was her eyeshadow did. I'm lonely. You know, you drag it down your neck, because that's what all beauty gurus do. I think I hit my microphone pretty drastically, but that's fine. It's not offended or anything. Yeah, you're my viewers, so. Your microphone is getting a divorce now. I'm gonna beat my mic into submission. Holy shit, I need to. Hold on. This is how you really do it. You'll see in the video. I truly am. At least you can see my face while I'm doing this. And that's really all you should be concerned about. Soon. And yeah, you just like beat your face into depression. I'm gonna beat your ass. Nothing's abuse if you really think about it. What? Okay. Why would you need self-defense against a cat? That just means you're weakling. I can't wait for the fact that this video probably won't even, like, have you got your guys' sound in it, so I'll just sound like a crazy person. Seven years to upload. To be honest, my computer, my graphics is like you can see the pixels. It's like 240p. Alright, now that your base looks like shit, but you know your computer can't tell your base looks like shit, so you take out all your blushes and you decide, do I want to look like a crack whore or I'm gonna use this one in shade Never Been Kissed because I haven't. And then I'll use the highlight shade in in Monster because I'm a monster. And then, but before that step, we're gonna need to conceal our face. So we're gonna use the shade Light 10 because we are light. Normally I use Fair 5, but that's okay. Who what? And then you just create an X on your chin because X marks the spot of where you want your face to be just a little bit longer. And you drag it on your forehead because you're having a breakout. So why not? Yep. And because the shade somewhat oxidizes, make sure you go over it with a fresh coat before you actually blend it in. And then watch it oxidize as you do that with the rest of your face. Alright, then you start blending it out. First, I want to blend out my chin. Because, you know, X makes the spot, so then as well start blending there. Then you're gonna hit your under eyes with that shit. Because, you know, you don't want people to know you have designer bags because they might be jealous of you. Glossary. Yeah, turn to page 5 in the index. You might find their glossaries in the back of the book, and then go to that page. Big hoop earrings. Like Instagram baddies. So you beat your nose to perfection and give yourself a nose job at the same time. Yeah, you just punch your forehead a little bit. Yeah, he was an actor. He was in Labyrinth. He died, yeah. But now because you still have prominent acne, you just want to spot cover. I have no clue what you're talking about, Rithik. Sometimes you have to double layer your concealer because you have depression. Rithik, I've never met a dumber person than you. No flame. No flame. No flame. So then you just keep, you know, punching yourself until you slowly lose your mind, which you've already lost because you're at your mom's house. And you cover that shit with your eyes because the eye look is truly the star of this show, so we want a clean canvas for that. I can't tongue pop. Yeah. Dude, I tried ninjaing chips a long time ago, but I just realized how many times Cheese just like obnoxiously ate with me around with his mic on, so I've just come to accept it. Yeah, yeah, I just don't eat salt. Alright, so we're gonna take shade Never Been Kissed, which is our blush. Isn't that a pretty color? And then we're gonna go take this Flawless Concealer brush, even though we don't use it for concealer, and just kind of like swirl it in there. Because this lady has some aggressive blush. I'm gonna try and apply it where she applies it, so I'll put it at the end. Because then it's like a surprise. Yeah. Alright, so I think we put enough blush where it's supposed to be. We look like a clown now. No? Maybe? No one's in my room, so, other than me, so. Then we're just gonna go blend that out a little bit, because it was a little bit blended, but not too blended. No. No, Hunter's at my house right now. And while I can't really show up on camera, the blush doesn't really show up on camera, so I'm gonna go a little bit more ham with the blush, you know? Dude, I have so much blush, it doesn't matter. It like makes your cheeks rosy. I feel like that's one of the most fundamental things guys know about makeup is blush. Mascara's for the eyelashes. Have you ever blushed before in your life? Have your cheeks ever gone red? Alright. No? It looks like cute. It looks like you have color to your face. Alright, now that you can kind of see it on camera, oops, let me just hit you with that. Yep, that's me. Alright, then we go to we're gonna go to bronzer. No, wait. No, we go to, hold on. Let's go to highlighter. Let's try and get some of this blush residue off of this. So then we can powder our face, and then we can bronze our face. So let's just grab some of this, a lot of it. You know, beat your brush in there. And then you're just gonna, you know, highlight the face, make it all shiny and shit. I really do. Ugh. So then you just get a lot more on there, and you just, because why not? And that's on this side, you know, just go in big circle motions, cause on the top of your cheekbones, cause your face is wide, so why not? Yeah. Alright, so looking at that photo, she has a little bit of highlight on her nose, so let's do that. And some on her chin. I look terrible. Perfect. Alright. Next step. I just burped. Powder. So we're gonna grab this e.l.f. powder that's been broken, and I've basically used all of it. I need to buy a new one this week. And we're gonna carefully open it so none of the contents spill out. And then we're gonna go grab No, this is like, this powder's like $3. We're gonna grab this e.l.f. blush brush because we don't use any of the proper brushes in this household. And we're gonna just dip into that powder and just beat our under eyes. Just kidding, we're gonna softly place it under our eyes. What the fuck? Yeah, I gotta beat myself to be beautiful. I think it does. I mean, I've looked good some days. Alright, and then we're just gonna rub it under our chin because we have dry skin, so why not accentuate it? Alright, perfect. So now that we look crazy in real life and not so crazy on camera, we're gonna close this up. The one on camera, obviously. Woo! Alright, so we're gonna take this Hoola Light Bronzer. It's my only bronzer. It's also $26, so we're not gonna be too mean to it. So we grab our bronzing brush that this bronzer gives us, and we're gonna go like pretty aggressive with it. So mind me for a second. We're gonna look a little orange, you know? And that's fine. That's the look we're going for at this point in time. You know, you wanna bring it up to your blush so your blush no longer really exists. And then we're gonna just do the same on this side. But this time we're just gonna look at the camera, not actually look at... Oh my fucking god. Perfect. You know, we're gonna look like a real beauty guru over here. Whew. This is full dedication. And then we're gonna hit our forehead with that because we have a big forehead and we want to make it look smaller. You know, we just keep going until our depression really wears off. But it won't. But that's fine. So now that our forehead looks orange, perfect, you know, we're gonna go put this back, this little plastic tray, back into the bronzer box and say goodbye. Alright, now we move on to the good shit. So let's blend out the creases in our eyes. And let's start this. Alright, starting off, there is a black in the outer corner. So we're going to take this e.l.f. Nude Rose Gold palette because I don't have a black. But we believe this shade will substitute for that. And that's all we could really hope for. I'm sorry. I don't care if I blind you. Alright, so taking this, let me find my NYX brush. If I can't, then it's like, oh fuck it, whatever. Okay, taking this NYX blender brush, whatever, we're gonna dip into this shade very aggressively. I don't even know what the shade name is. It's perfect. I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a few. You know, you can be very cheap with this. I'm mostly using cheap stuff. And then you just, you just hit the outer corner with that very aggressively. And like I said, it will look black. And that's what we're going for. It's... Whoa, Demina. That is not allowed in this good Christian conversation over here. In this good Christian mental breakdown over here, you know? Alright. Because she goes, like, all the way up to her brow, we're gonna do the same thing. And, She goes underneath. Perfect. So we're just gonna grab a little bit of that and run it underneath her lashes. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna do the same for the other eye. I look insane. So you're just gonna close your eyes, and then you're just gonna pat it everywhere. Or all over on the outer corner of your eye. And that's... This is good. This is gonna be great. You're gonna see this video tonight, don't worry. So yeah. We're just gonna... Perfect. Alright, now because she has... Now because she uses blue in this, we're gonna go take this e.l.f. C brush, and we're gonna take this blue shade from our Mar palette from ColourPop. I think the name's Detour, but it might be El Rey. Who knows? And we're just gonna apply it like, you know, like where you put eyeliner? There. He doesn't know where anything is. And now you look insane. Perfect. I think you are. Alright. Next step, because she also has pink. You know, I have no pink here. I technically have some pink here, but not good enough pink. So we're going to go into our Dream Street palette. And we're going to take shade Spark on a brush. Once we find that a brush, we'll take this one because I hate it and it hurts to use. And we're going to take Spark and we're just going to... Perfect. I want to die. It's so perfect, you don't even know. I can't wait to look at this. Hold on. Alright. And because her eyeshadow isn't blended and we blended it too much, we'll just leave it like that. Alright. Next step. Eyebrows. Because she has some very curved eyebrows and I don't. Because I have pretty straight eyebrows. Well, I have really curved eyebrows. We're just gonna... I just shaved off a lot of them. We're just gonna extend that line. Yeah. Yeah. Rip Eyebrows 2015. Alright. We're gonna also feather them up because I think she has thicker brows than me. No, she doesn't, but that's okay. Thick? Now we're gonna... So now that we have that eyebrow done, we're gonna do the same on this side. But even shittier because this brow is completely different from that brow. And then we're just gonna... Yes, honey, you know? I don't think I've ever looked this good in my life. Alright. She's applying mascara in this. I look like I have like the same mascara, but I know I don't. So we're gonna take the mascara. I think it's L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, but it doesn't have its company name on it, so. And we're just gonna... Hold on, let me look at her lashes. They look terrible. Perfect. So we're just gonna really not even try, you know? You don't even blink into your lashes, just like just like hit them upwards. And if you get some on your eye, perfect. It really just accentuates this look. Alright, we're gonna dip back in. Oh yes, give me that spider leg effect. Am I right, girls? Yes. All right, all right. Last step, last step. Last step, she has a bright red lip. And thank God I brought my sample-sized ColourPop lipstick and my little lippy and shade Trust Me. And because her lipstick, it's not like mine, we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna do not the greatest job. You know, I recommend doing your bottom lip first and then doing your top lip because you've already have half the product on the top lip if you just, you know? You'll know. You'll really know in a minute. And then her lips are a little like smudged out, like they look like they're not actually on her real lips, so we're gonna do the same. Perfect. Thank you all for watching my tutorial on this look. I will see you never.